welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be playing the game hashtag budgeting holidays, sip and chat, and also we're going to go over my expenses so far for the month of November. If you like these type of videos, give it a thumbs up. Please share with everyone, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below. This will help my channel out a great deal. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, sweeties, before I begin this video, I want to thank all my new subscribers and welcome to the family. I'm so happy, so grateful that you guys are here. And the ones been rocking and rolling me this whole time, I'm so grateful for your continued support. And also, the ones who are not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. It's free. All right, sweeties, those are guys that are new watching my channel. I want to let you guys know that over here, I do cash stuffings, expense check-ins, saving challenges, happy mail unboxing. I do a little bit of vlogging and I do budgeting, but I do that off camera. My goal is to save as much as I can and become debt free. All right, sweeties, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. Me, honey, everything is fine, y'all. I have been a little bit busy today, and so, I did what all I had to do, and so I'm here right now trying to film. So, sweeties, I hope you guys have a awesome, safe, and wonderful week. All right, sweeties, so we are going to play the game created by Budgeting April, and that is called hashtag budgeting holidays, sip and chat. All right, sweeties, so it was 3 questions that Budgeting April had asked, and so I'm going to be answering some of those questions. So since this is a sip and chat, honey, I got my tea right here. And so those of you guys that are wondering what kind of tea that I'm drinking, I am actually drinking, it's called ginger and probiotic, and I don't have anything in it, and it's caffeine free. So, sweeties, so first before I start, honey, let me take a sip of this right quick. Y'all, I can taste that ginger in there. Ooh, y'all are so smooth and relaxing. It kind of tastes a little bit spicy. All right, sweetie. So, anyway, the first question that April had asked was, she said, tell us a back in the day story regarding the holidays. Okay, so, honey, I'm going to tell it. So, sweeties, this was back in 2019, y'all. Okay, this is, y'all, it was so much fun we had. Okay, so we had a bake-off, y'all, on Christmas. And so it was, I'm talking about, this was a real live, we was on Facebook Live, everything, y'all. This was a real serious competition. So we had 3 judges, right? And so my brother-in-law, one of my nephews, and my niece, they were the judges, and then we had 5 contestants. The contestants consist of my older sister Pam, my twin sister Tina, my brother-in-law Van, my nephew, one of my other nephews, Jalen, and then my our close friend of the family, David. So all of them were contestants, right? And me, honey, I was just the host. So the first contestant that came up, they had to do their presentation and all that, was Pam. Okay, but you know what? Let me backtrack. Okay, so the competition, it was categorized in 3 different, sections, 3 different categories. It was based on the creativity, presentation, and the taste, y'all. Okay, so Pam was up first. Now, remember, Pam is my older sister. Y'all, I don't know what was wrong with Pam this day. I don't know. She acted like she was so nervous, and I don't know why she was nervous, because, it's all of us. It's all family and stuff, and her kids and all that. But anyway, sweetie, so Pam had, it was her turn, it was her turn, and so she was trying to, put everything out on the table in front of judges and everything, trying to do a presentation. But in the midst of her doing that, y'all, guess what she did? Y'all, it was a big old bowl of potato chips, y'all, and Pam dropped it all on the floor, y'all. She made this big commotion. I was so embarrassed, girl. We was all embarrassed. We was all Facebook Live, y'all. So she dropped this big old bowl of chips, y'all. And then, so, she did her presentation. If I'm not mistaken, I think Pam made flan. And so, girl, so everything was fine and dandy after she did her presentation, okay, fine. So then the next person that had to do it was my brother-in-law, Van. So y'all. So what happened was Van was getting everything together, putting all his little stuff out on the table. And then he went to go grab his dish, y'all. And he noticed that the dish had Oh my goodness, y'all. It had the potato chips in it. The bowl that Pam dropped, y'all, it somehow or another, these chips got in the Van dish. Van was so, I mean, y'all, he was so upset, y'all. But anyway, he ended up, taking out those potato chips out of his dish. And y'all, his presentation, y'all, it was the bomb. It was beautiful. And I think if I'm not mistaken, Van made this, it was like homemade ice cream. And I think it was some kind of cake or some ice cream cake or something, y'all. So his presentation, it was the bomb. And then my little nephew, his presentation was the bomb. I can't remember what he made. And then Tina made some cupcakes trying to duplicate, Molly's. I don't know if you heard of Molly's cupcakes. But she did that, and then our friend of the family, David, he ended up making a cake, but I can't remember what type of cake it was. But anyway, sweetie, so like I said, this was a real competition, right? So the competition was, it was involved first, second, and third place, and it was involved money, y'all. So my nephew, my brother-in-law, my niece, the one that was the judges, y'all. I mean, they was critiquing. I mean, they was hardcore, y'all, on these dishes. I mean, y'all, it was so much fun. We laughed, y'all. We had a good time. And so the first place winner was actually Van, y'all. Van, my brother-in-law, he was the first place winner. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Pam. And then my twin Tina was the next one. So, yeah, so you guys, that was my story of the back in the day holiday, y'all. Honey, that day we had so much fun, y'all. I hope this year we do some kind of competition or some kind of thing, but normally you guys, when we be together, y'all, we play games, we be talking, laughing, honey, we eat, we fall asleep, we watch TV, y'all, we do so much things together. Okay, sweetie, so that was my first question. Okay, and so the next question, it is charity of choice. So, sweeties, I'm gonna tell it. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Further as charity, I don't have a specific charity that I donate and stuff to. What I usually do is for like if I get rid of clothes and stuff like that, I usually drop it off at the Salvation Army. And then also too, some of the how you go to the store and then when you pay for your items and stuff, and they'll say, would you like to donate to the Children Foundation or to breast cancer awareness or something like that? I always do that. And so, those type of charities that I always will donate to, but I don't really, y'all, have a specific choice. So that was the answer to that question. Okay, sweetie, then the last question, it says, compare your family to a TV family during the holiday. And honey, I'm gonna have to... Girl, I'm going to have to pass on that, y'all. The reason why I have to pass on that, because honestly, I've been thinking about this question hard and long, y'all. And honestly, I can't compare my family to anybody, of TV family. I wouldn't know because, y'all, I'm telling you, we gather around, we talk, we have fun, we sit down. And I'm telling you, we play games. We be having so much fun together. So honestly, y'all, I really can't answer that question. So I have to pass on that. So, sweeties, let me take one more sip of my little tea here. And so, sweeties, that was the end of my portion of the hashtag budgeting holiday sip and chat. All right, sweeties, so we are going to go into my expense calendar here. So, sweeties, let me move this back right quick. And so we're going to open up to the month of November so far. Here we go. I hope you guys can see it all. And so since I have some new subscribers, I want to let you guys know that I keep track of all my expenses each month. And also too, I want to show you guys. Okay, so I also do the no spend challenge as well. So, sweeties, for the no spend challenge, what it is that each one I had it worth $1 for each no spend day. And so I colored also in, so this no spend day for the month of November is a pumpkin pie. So this was created by my twin Tina. So, sweeties, so let me move this on the side and we are going to go over the expenses so far for the month of November. All right, sweeties, so let's start on the 1st. So on the 1st, sweeties, I went to Hobby Lobby, and the amount that I end up, purchasing on that day was $19.95. So the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, y'all, 5 days in a row, honey, I had no spend days. So on the 7th, I went to Dollar Tree, Walmart, and Office Depot. My total I spent that day was $22.91. And so on the 8th, you guys, honey, I had to go to Crumble Cookies, y'all. And so I spent a total of $5.12. And so I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, on the 8th, I ended up getting, it was called, oh my goodness, what was it? I think it was a strawberry, oh my goodness, y'all, it was good, y'all. I think it was a strawberry, like shortcake type of cookie or something, y'all. It was, oh my goodness, y'all, it was delicious, y'all. So I just end up, honey, I just got one that time. And then so on the 9th, there was a no spend day. And on the 10th, I went back to Office Depot, Target, and I spent, y'all, all together, honey, I spent $185.15 that day. And then so on the 11th, it was a no spend day. And on the 12th, y'all, I went to Bath & Body Works and the Morphe store, and then I ended up going to a restaurant called Divine, and I spent a total of $83.85. So, sweeties, on the 12th, y'all, honey, I had did like a small little what is it called? Small little video, y'all, of my Bath & Body Works products. So, sweeties, honey, this past weekend, Bath & Body Works had all their lotions, y'all, on sale for $3.95, honey, including the aromatherapy collection. So, y'all, I ended up purchasing 6 of them, y'all. I couldn't help it, y'all. I ended up going crazy. But that's the kind of sales, honey, that I like. But anyway, sweeties, so the next day was on the 13th, honey. I didn't spend anything. And so, y'all, guess what? On the 14th, honey, I went to Hobby Lobby, and I spent just only, y'all, a total of $4.24. And so the 15th, which is today is a no spend day. Okay, sweetie, so my goal for this month is 15 no spend days. So, sweeties, let's see how many days so far that I didn't spend anything. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So far, I have 9 no spend days. So remember, sweeties, my goal is to have 15 no spend days. All right, sweeties, so let's move this on the side here. And let's bring back my no spend challenge. And so I want to make sure that I had colored. Let me see, make sure everything is in the camera. Okay, sweetie, so I want to make sure that I had colored everything correctly. So remember that the no spend days, each no spend day, I'm coloring in the picture, and they worth $1 each. All right, sweeties, so okay, for the first, that is correct because I spent money, so I didn't color in that day. So the coloring, I'm sorry, I didn't color in the pumpkin pie. So on the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row. So that's correct. I colored them all in, which represent no spend days. Okay, sweetie, so the 7th and 8th, they are not colored in because I was spending on those days. The 9th, there was a no spend day, and that's correct. I colored that pie in. The 10th, that's correct. There was a no spend day on, I'm sorry, the 10th, excuse me, I was spending, so I did not color the pie in. So the 11th, that's a no spend day, and that's colored in, that's correct. On the 12th, I was spending money on that day, so the pie is not colored in. And so we on the 13th, and so that's correct because there was a no spend day, and it was colored in. The 14th, sweeties, that is correct. I spent on that day, so the pie is not colored in. And we're going to finish up on the 15th, and that's the no spend day, and so the pie was colored in. All right, sweeties. So let me move everything out the way. And that is all that I have for you. If you like these type of videos, give it a thumbs up. Please share with everyone. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below. Those of you guys that are not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. And you guys turn on your notifications so you know my video uploads. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, sweeties.